Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Sag babies. Happy Friday, collective. All right. So this reading will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Mars, Mercury, Venus, North Node, collective. All right. If you resonate with these messages, take what you need and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all the love, all the new and returning subscribers. All right. So we're going to get into it. We're going to see what's going on. You read the title, all right? So there's a big shift that's taking place. You're going to be finding out some juicy information, or you're going to be just clearing out a lot of energy, all right? You could be definitely staying to yourself as well. I'm going to start off with prayer. I also will be working with the Hoodoo Tarot as well, so we'll work with that deck at the end or whenever I'm called to pull from it. We're going to see what's going on with your money for the next 8 days. All right, so this is the next 8 days. All this will be taking place before June 14th, all right? So this will give you guys a week for this energy to play out. Let me know how your week is going in the comments. If you guys want to book a reading, want my oil cleanses, my yoni steams, my oils, all that information will be in the description box below. Let's start off with prayer. Thank you, Mother, Father, Holy Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to be the messenger for my Sagittarius collective. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Continue to work with me, work through me. Ashe, amen. Anyone that's on here with any type of black magic, bad juju, confusion, illusion, lies, deception, evil eye, any man-see magic, words, anything that's low vibrational energy and not you, I'm asking that it is rebuked and returned right back to you tenfold. Show them no mercy. Allow them to dwell on my demons, anyone else's demons when I leave. Anyone that's on here with any type of peace, love, abundance, happiness, I'm asking that everything that we've been wishing for, wanting, manifesting, scripting, crying for, praying for, working hard for, and manifesting the greater good for all who's involved. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. In Jesus' name, amen. Ashe, and so it is, and so shall be. All right, so let's see. You already know. I gotta start off with my water. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. I feel like y'all gonna be in like this energy of feeling good. I'm drinking water. I slept. I'm real rested. Okay, so your sleep patterns is not messing up, which means that if somebody was trying to mess with your sleep patterns, if somebody was trying to mess with your psyche, your mind, your ideas, none of it's gonna work. I just feel like anything that is being thrown at you is gonna be bounced back. All right, let's just get into it. Let's see what's going on. Oh, what time is it? Hold on, y'all. Okay, so it is 8:28, 10, 18, 9. Okay, 9 talks about Virgo, Hermit energy. So, with that being said, Hermit energy, isolation, you being by yourself. Let's move this way. You being by yourself. 9 is the teacher, the learner, the wise one, right? You're smart, you're intelligent. You are leading the way. We also talked about paving your own way, going on your own like path, going on your own journey. You doing something alone. You're not needing anybody. People thinking that you needing them and you don't. You flipping the script on people. People feeling mad. People missing you. All this other shit, right? It was a lot of karmic energy because a lot of karmic energies were still around you or still around me, or trying to present themselves as divine and they're not. So masks are gonna fall. Okay, we already been to that, but it's going to continue to happen. I feel like something that you're doing is also like it's something about you setting some type of like door, or this is like a guard. This could be a boundary, okay? So I feel like boundaries are being set with a lot of people, and people don't like it, or there's cords. I was gonna say ties. I was gonna say hexes, things that are being broken. Okay, so now until the 14th, is that 8 days? 8, Leo energy. So something about you're going to be getting your energy back. Like everything's going to be restored. Whatever was taken from you, it's going to come back. Like whatever somebody thinks that they're going to do, you're too protected. You're too protected. You're too guarded. You got a spiritual team. If you are alone, you could be a single mother. I'm speaking to a divine feminine. You're always protected. You could be alone. You could be by yourself, or whatever the case is. You're not young-minded, or somebody can't get over on you. Somebody can't like try and trip you up or trap you. Like it's not going to work. Okay, you're too protected. Yeah, and I feel like you're growing at high speeds. You're growing at high speeds, rapid. So everything is like years and years of spell work, years and years of hexes, years and years of curses that's been broken, or your ancestors, God, Jah, Allah, they were like doing work behind the scenes from last year, from your solar return, breaking shit up, and people started getting karma. And then it's like whatever I'm talking about, people still try to come around or get close to you or try to attach themselves or send other people, and that still didn't work. It's like they were trying to distract you from your path, or distract you from your journey, or distract you from receiving something. Because if you fell for something, if you were in love with somebody, if you got into a relationship, if you gave somebody something, and I'm speaking to a female because I'm a female, thank you, yes, okay. The thing was, if you did something, or like you engaged, this could be with a man, a woman, a group of people, organization, a business, whatever this is, it was like you were supposed to take the bait in something, so that by January of 2025, they could have a hold of you. Whatever you did, or whatever me and you've been doing, we actively been praying, staying focused, minding our motherfucking business, doing what God, ancestors, spirit guides tell us to do. Okay? People are bothered because we're gifted and they're not. People were bothered because they were taking from us, and then at a time where we realized what they were doing, or when we were finally activated, or things was lying dormant, it's like enough is enough. And then you started receiving downloads, you started receiving wisdom, you started seeing everybody's secrets, or seeing what the fuck the truth was. Now everybody wants to be scared, or now everybody wants to act like you're demonic or evil, or talk shit, or make rumors, or just make up shit. But this is because they don't have access to you, and everything's going to be restored. So remember, I'm saying that everything is going to be restored. Everything that they tried to take from you, steal from you, if they was getting money, clothes, hoes, cars, whatever this is, deals off of you, whatever this is, acting like you, being like you, hair, nails, dressing like you, fucking off after you, niggas and bitches, whatever this is, imitating, copying, this is going to be destroyed. A Leo was definitely involved. A Pisces was definitely involved. A Cancer was definitely involved. A Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, definitely involved. Gemini, Virgo, definitely involved. Okay? So, the thing was for you to let down your guard. And I keep saying guard. So you're majorly protected. You're wise, you're smart, you're making all the right moves. So whatever these people try to take from you, your ancestors been working overtime. God's been working overtime. That's why you're at peace. That's why nothing is happening, or whatever they said was going to happen, it's not happening. It's like you can't do that to God's daughter and think that you're going to win. You can't sabotage or fake like you're somebody's friend or lover, or you fuck with them, or you genuinely want to help them, when actuality this was like a group thing to try to sacrifice, or to get you to get caught up in like karmic dynamics. Okay, it's like you did so much work to get out of them, and then people want to act like they've evolved, or they're on your level, so you could go back around them, and then boom, they take their mask off, and then they're same people. Whatever I'm saying, you've already set up the boundary, or your ancestors, God already set up some type of divide. There's also a division between family, the light and the dark. This is groups. This is like God's children and the devil's children. There's a division. Because somebody wanted you to not expand, Sag. Somebody was doing everything that they could everything that they could to stop you, and it just never worked. It's like somebody's so frustrated, or this group of people so frustrated, this couple, this man, this woman, this ex. And if this is family, they're foul. And remember I said that yesterday? So something about the program. You're on a whole different program, you're on a whole different wave, and people thought that they could set you back. But you have options. God already took you out of something. God already removed you from engaging or feeling love, or feeling like you needed to help, or feeling like you needed to save, or feeling like you needed to give advice, or feeling like the feeling. Somebody wanted you to have a feeling because that's what they were gonna drive off on. You don't have any feelings right now. It's something about disassociating. It's something about God, ancestors, spirit guides, and making some, like, your heart is open, but somebody purposely is trying to make your heart hard. So that's why you are guarded. Your heart is guarded. Your mind is guarded. You don't speak the same way to somebody. You don't text the same way. You don't talk the same way. You're not acting the same way. Something has fully changed because there was family, friends, frenemies, because they're not friends, they're frenemies. There's exes, so they didn't really love you. They was just, remember all of these. Okay, if you are a reincarnated being, right, just like me, then basically these people were already set up in this lifetime to come and try to destroy you or stop you. But remember, we're in the human flesh a lot of the time, so we don't know until certain things start happening in our life and transpiring, and then we realize this motherfucker a demon, a leech, a vampire, or they were sent. Okay, or it's like something was already a part of the plan. Me and you are going on the right steps. Somebody wanted you to conform to their plan, but we're following God's plan. So somebody wanted you to follow a human plan, but I'm following God's plan. Somebody wanted you to follow a cult's plan, but you're following God's plan. It's a difference. Somebody's mad because I have my own mind. I'm independent, i.e., you're independent. You have your own mind. Okay, I don't need to be in a group. I don't need to be in a group. So it's something about a group. A group could have been against you, a cult, okay, a coven, or this could have been a group of people that you know, that you used to be around, that you used to fuck with. This could have been like, chilling, relaxing, or this could have been family, because I kept getting groups, threes, okay. 9. So you're about to have emotional fulfillment because they tried to sacrifice you, and they thought that they was going to be able to take your gifts. They thought that that you was going to lose your sight. Someone was mad at the fact that they were so into religion or Christianity or baptism or whatever. It's something like religion versus spirituality, but everything is revolved around the same thing, love. So somebody was trying to attack you because they're actually a spiritual, like, they're evil as fuck, and they could read the Bible, they could read the Quran, or they could do tarot, they could be a reader. Whatever I'm saying, I'm speaking the fucking truth. And this could be a family member, this could be somebody that's around you that's trying to be a quote unquote spiritualist, so kind of act like a divine feminine, or somebody that was trying to act like they're your divine masculine, or somebody that was trying to come in that was sent in to do some type of deed, to do something, and they weren't able to do it because you're stronger than them, you're wiser than them, you're more powerful than them. Even me saying this person knows that, because insecurities, jealousy, malice, anger, none of that things win. So these people were working in that, in anger, in jealousy, in malice, in killing, in stealing, in destroying, in insecurity, in pain, in trauma bonding, okay? And this never wins. So let's talk about it. So now people are mad because you're exposing the truth within your family, or within your friends, or within these groups, these different associations, businesses, organizations. They can't thrive. They try to make me not thrive. They're not going to thrive. Everything that they touch, everything that they look for, everything that they try to put into, it's not going to work. It's not. People thought it was a game because they were able to do this for 10 years, for 20 years, for however long. And then they were attached to certain people that they, like, it's like when somebody bribes somebody or somebody gives you money, it's like these people. So if somebody's easily gullible to take money, $500, $200, $1,000, $3,000, this motherfucker's money hungry. So they're not able to have motion, or they're not able to make nothing without somebody else giving them some type of, like, hey doggy, go fetch, go do this. Like, that's what I'm getting. So now I'm looking at this person like a pet, and that's how you have lost respect for somebody. I know I did, and I don't even know who I'm speaking about. And if this is a family member, somebody that you look up to, or this is somebody that you slept with, or somebody that you like really, like, genuinely fuck with, you don't respect these people because you group them in with everybody the fuck else. Like, what? And then it's like the pieces are all coming together. So they wanted to humiliate you. They were trying to sacrifice you, but they sacrificed themselves. Everybody wanted to put me on a chopping block, and they lined themselves up to be exposed. Everybody that came towards me. Does that make sense? Everybody that came towards you, they all lined themselves up to be exposed, to be out in the open. 12. You're definitely a Sagittarius Capricorn. You're definitely responsible. You're structured. There's something about somebody who was mad about you being more structured or more disciplined or sacrificing. You chose to sacrifice yourself. You chose to sacrifice yourself, i.e., you chose to work on yourself, your shadow work, your demons, things that you know that you need to clean up. Okay, somebody's mad about that because they weren't able to make those decisions. A sister, a cousin, a aunt, a mother, a grandmother, father's side, a brother, a uncle, a cousin, a former, it's like a former best friend, or it's like somebody that's a friend of me, somebody that's jealous. They're heinous. They're never going to be back around you. Something about that, like whatever happened in the last 5 months, the last 5 years, everything was already set in stone, and they didn't even realize that. So all this spell work, all this betrayal, all the gossip that they was doing 2012, 2013, 2016, 2018, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, all of this shit, they didn't realize that God was already putting us up. God was already protecting us. God was already putting us in the right position so that we could continue to stay focused on ourselves, on our kids, on our pets, on our goals, on what we need. So now everybody is feeling stupid because by August 8th, by August 8th, there's not going to be nothing. If everybody was all popping bottles and hooray and haha and shit, it's not going to be none of that. It's not going to be none of that. It's not going to be none of that. By the 8th, this can be, when's June 8th? June 8th is in the next 2 days. Saturday, Sunday. Is that Sunday, y'all? I think that's Sunday. But then I was also going to say 8-8. That's a portal. So it's like the last portal somebody was doing. Somebody did a hex, or somebody always a portal. You are a portal. I'm a portal. I'm a messenger. I'm an oracle. I'm a seer. I'm a diviner. Okay, listen. So however you came into this world, when you came into this world, into this realm, you had some type of like, it's like a story. Like however you came into this world, it was like maybe you I want to say traumatic or near death, or it was something about your birth. It's something specific about your birth, how you came into this world. Okay, how your mom pushed you out, how you came out, or the C-section, or something about the time. It's something about the protection that you hold guard. There's a gate, or like, what is that, a placenta over a baby. Yeah, so there's something that was over. There was a, okay, so you had a veil over you. You had a veil, because I had a veil over you. Somebody told me that I had a veil over me when I was a baby, and they said that I had spiritual gifts. So that must be something. I don't know if somebody's mad. This is like somebody in your bloodline, or somebody that's around you, somebody that was supposed to protect you or guide you or instruct you, or there was people that was appointed in your life that was supposed to guide you, protect you, and love you, but they were jealous, they were envious, they were haters. And these are people that clicked up together and chose to, like, use you as a source, as a plug. But then it's like when you started backing up, because these people are karmic, they're not really divine, they're not really godly. Like, why would you do that against a family member? Why would you do that against a friend? Why would you do that to your baby mother? Why would you do that to somebody that you call a best friend, or a sister, or somebody that you fuck with? Like, something's really weird about it, which is why it's like, maybe okay, this weekend you're going to come to terms that you're obviously doing everything right, because there's a lot of things that people are not saying, or when they're not speaking, if people are not speaking to you, that's a confirmation. Okay, because the reason why people are not speaking to you is either one, they're going through their own fucking life, right? Let's just be real, right? They're going through their own shit. Two, these people know not to come around you because your energy is too potent. It's too powerful. Like, I'm reading right through these people. There's no cards being pulled. So whether you knew them through childhood, elementary, high school, college, you dated them in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, these people are now riddled with guilt. A lot of these people are being haunted, because if they did try to hide you, hide your gift, or hide what you can do, and they wanted it. It's like somebody's greedy. They wanted it all to themselves. Like, oh, I want all the success. I want all the wealth. I want all the power. But God didn't appoint it that way. God appointed something to you, Sag. And it's like people were working together to make sure that they just had every piece. Every piece. Oh, let me just get every piece. And nothing like that was working. It's like all this year people were doing something and they were just doing something and getting blocked. Hitting a dead end. Hitting a dead end. That's what I said. Are these people stupid? Slow? But this is how the devil works. The devil will have somebody keep doing something to me, keep doing something to you, thinking that they were getting over, thinking that they were winning. And it's like now somebody's going to lose everything. And maybe this is what somebody wanted for me. Somebody wanted me to lose everything. Somebody wanted me to be on a deathbed in the hospital, fucked up, not able to make a living, not able to be seen or have my gifts, or this is what was done already. And this is why this is happening. So you're going to see something transpire over the next 3 days, okay, until the 8th, okay? Because this is until the 14th, and that's the reading. The reading is going to play out until the 14th. But it's something about 8-8 portal. Like you did a port, somebody was trying to mess with you while you were like manifesting or sleeping or whatever you were doing, like walking in the park, shopping, cooking. It's like somebody was trying to use that portal against you last year, or it's like a portal. Maybe somebody was trying to use something like sad. Yep. Somebody was trying to use something sad or something that made you sad. Somebody's going to say something to you. Like somebody's going to bring up something from the past trying to mix hold on. Let me get it. And you see how I had to stop and drink water. Okay, let me go back. So somebody doesn't want me to say everything because it's like somebody wanted me to draw a mind blank. No, I'm not. No, I'm not confused. I'm very honest. This is very true. Somebody was doing magic, hexes, and work on you since a child, since they knew that you were gifted. Or this could have been a relationship, a friendship, a friend, a sister, a brother, a mother, aunt. This could be groups of people. Certain people were appointed as your enemies, and they were cloaked as these types of people. When you became awakened, you started backing the fuck up because these people were trying to continue to do work on you. It's a done deal. So in the next 3 days, by the 8th, it's a done deal. It's a wrap. So this could be people that are rapping. I heard rapping. That rapping. It's a wrap. Something is ending. This could be a major ending. This could be death. This could be sickness. Somebody wanted me to die. So this, what is that? Well, okay, life insurance. Somebody put a life insurance policy on me, or somebody had a life insurance policy on me or on you, or this could have been somebody was working, like somebody wanted you to be sick, somebody wanted you to lose your mind, somebody wanted you to be in a space of you not being able to call everything out. Remember I just said somebody was taking things from you for years or for months, or money, or they were able to sign something off. So what is that? A guardian. You weren't able to sign something off or look into something, or maybe you didn't know nothing about this, or that's what I'm saying, you didn't know nothing about this. I didn't know nothing about this, but now something is being risen up, either because of your age, your wisdom, the work that you're doing, okay, where it's basically time. It's like somebody didn't want you to be in the spotlight, somebody didn't want you to be seen, somebody didn't want your talents, your business, your crafts. Somebody didn't want something to happen to you, but it's destined, it's fated. God said this. It's like you can't say this. They don't care if it's your mom, your dad, your grandma, your brother, your sister. You're not God. It doesn't matter if there's your so-called ex, best friend, ex, whatever this fuck this is, ex lover. This doesn't matter. It's like a lot of people were just jealous because you were authentically being you, and them being them. It's like you being you. Pulled a mirror to all these people, whether they're younger or older than you, family, friends, whatever. However the spill is, okay? You basically are a mirror to people, and people are bothered because you don't give a fuck about them for real. These people are mad because in actuality, you being nice is you being nice and genuine. So people thought that shit was sweet. It's not. That's why people are dying. That's why people are getting fucked up. That's why they can't get a grapple. They can't grapple. They're grappling, and shit is falling. I'm also getting a picture of like a mountain where somebody's trying to climb the mountain and they slip and they don't snag onto that thing, like the little metal thing that you put so that your foot could rest on it. They don't get it and they fall. So somebody wanted me to have a fall. Somebody was watching to see how something was gonna happen. But God always catches me. God always tells me. God always tells you. God always shows you. God always puts you on. Somebody was praying on your downfall. Somebody had a whole group of people behind them watching, waiting for something to happen and transpire or take place. And then all these people are falling. All these people are going to the wayside because you're not there. You removed yourself. You disengaged. These are businesses that's closing the fuck down. I already said that. These are people that are getting sick, car accidents. These are people that are getting shot. These are fights. I've been said this. I've been said this. And you're going to be hearing about it, seeing about it. This is just, now it's happening. Now it's taking place. Domino effect. So these people wanted the domino effect to have in your life, and it's fucked up because you were only sent here by God. It's like somebody's mad that they wasn't appointed the life or the destiny that was fated with you. Maybe how you talk to God, your relationship with God, how you deal with God. Somebody's mad how you are being able to receive these messages. That's why I said, oh, let me wait a minute with these cards. So somebody was trying to test your intuition. Somebody was trying to take your spiritual blessings, your spiritual eye, your third eye. Somebody was trying to take your psyche. And every single time they did that, that shit got stronger. That's why I keep calling shit out. That's why I keep calling shit out. Calling shit out, calling shit out, calling shit out, calling shit out. Somebody underestimated you. They underestimated what you could do, what you're capable of, who you are. It's like, I'm God's child. Why would you even think that that's going to work? Why would you even think that that's going to work or that it's going to affect me? That the guard, you're too protected. You've grown from certain situations or certain, it's like certain levels cause for certain magic that you already leveled up from. So somebody trying to do jar spells, water, candles, chakra, paying somebody. These witches, these other practitioners already know who the fuck you is. They know who I am. Some of these people took these people money and didn't even do nothing because they already know who you are, who I am. Some of these people actually did the work, and that's why some of these people are also getting fucked up. There's also other practitioners or other people, hairstylists, nail techs, other people in the beauty industry. This could be pet owners, veterinarians. This could be carpenters. You could be a real estate agent in the health, tech, whatever this is. It's like there was some type of competition. You come from a long line of something, and there was some type of competition, and it's like you keep beating motherfuckers. You whoop. I heard whoop that trick. Ancestors is whooping these people asses. Like they're not letting up. They're not letting up. You also made a promise to God that you was gonna come here and do what you had to do, and nothing's gonna stop that. Your mission is still going on. Somebody wanted you to forfeit your mission. This is like throughout the mission, somebody was your lover, your friend, or whatever. You already knew there was an enemy. You already knew not to trust them. They already showed their true colors. Somebody tried to act like they was like on your side, like they was down with the mission too. Nah, the mission is still the same. You still alone. You still by yourself. You still looking forward. You still focused. You still prayed in and locked in. So somebody underestimated you. Why? Everybody goes through ups and downs. Everybody goes through shit where they have to realize, okay, I gotta clean up this energy around me. So this could have been a spiritualist, a reader, an astrologer, okay, somebody that was in competition with you. In actuality, somebody was supposed to instruct you, love you, and guide you. This could have been groups of people that somebody sent. Other witches and warlocks or people in your family. Like I keep saying, they were attached in cahoots in your city, state, town, in your location. But it was all to keep you trapped or keep you stuck. Because there's something about when you speak about these people, okay, but they didn't want all this to come out like that. They wanted it to be a reading where it's like, I'm saying that you're going to be fucking with them or you're going to be going back to them. They're not expecting that all these readings are going to be me exposing them because they're clicking on Sagittarius thinking that they're going to get our secrets when actuality what they're getting is them being exposed in these readings. So all the while I'm dropping gems on Sagittarius, reading between the lines. So you definitely are needing to play this back, okay? I already told you guys, meditate, pray, write things down, things that are coming to you. People were trying to steal your gifts, hack into your mind, your Akashic records, and you are the fucking Akashic record. You are the spell. You are karma. You are light and dark. You're the divine feminine, divine masculine. You've already mastered yourself. You are the master. You basically, it's like somebody trying to play chess with you, and you already was 3 steps ahead. So you're already ahead of somebody before somebody does something or says something or does the plan, writes it out, texts it out, tries to get it together, tries to call a man, a woman, a couple, tries to meet up and put something together. You're already 10 steps ahead. That's why I said these people are stupid or slow, because you keep beating them at their own game. They could get some, like I said, they could get somebody out of the country, the islands. They could travel to the islands. They could be foreign. This could be you. Okay, this could be them, anybody. Okay, white, black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Asian, Jamaican, Haitian, Barbadian. Okay, El Salvadorian. Okay, Italian, Portuguese. You or them. Okay, any race. It does not matter. Spirituality is spirituality, and I'm always gonna get downloaded what the fuck you're doing. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what lineage you are. It doesn't matter how many years you and your family been doing some shit. If I'm doing something and I'm right about it, and I know, and God has intended for me to do something, and then you come over here because you're mad, you're jealous, and you miserable as fuck, and you a copier, you're insecure, and you trying to fight with somebody spiritually because you don't know yourself. You trying to wear my skin because you don't know yourself. You trying to take shit from me because you don't know yourself, and then you got family and coworkers and bosses and other people, other groups behind you, and you think that's gonna work. It doesn't, because we're still standing here. We're still alive. We're still not broken. Yeah, we might be a little bit pink, but definitely we got the fuck back up. Every single thing, we continue to resurrect ourselves. That's why somebody's mad, because if they did it to anybody else, when they did it to all these other people, they either died, they either killed off on themselves, they either had suicidal thoughts, and I'm still standing. So all these groups, all these people, creatives, artists, musicians, readers, carpenters, nail techs, beauticians, whoever the fuck this is that I'm talking about when it comes to your life, family, friend, okay? You overcame circumstances that people thought that you were never going to do. You beat the odds, because every single time these groups of bitches or these groups of niggas or these groups of associations did this to somebody, they had a fucked up outcome. The person died, the person lost their mind, they went to jail or whatever. It still didn't happen to me or you. Why? Because God is allowing me and you to continue to learn, to continue to do the work, to continue to repent, forgive ourselves, forgive others, be true, be authentic. Somebody's mad because you're continuing to be light, to be yourself. So it's like somebody was attacking me or attacking you thinking that they were going to receive. Because remember, I said they were doing something to receive your blessings, your fortune, your path, your destiny. Or this is what they was working off of. Time's up. That's why you're going to be seeing a lot of people eviction notice. You wondering why certain people in your family sick, certain people in your family going through this, certain friends, certain people around you externally, is because they were doing something. They were in cahoots. Everything is coming out in the light. They can't do the cloaking no more. They can't do the invisibility spells no more. They can't pay a practitioner no more. They can't go down the block. They can't go to the hood. They can't travel to the next state, to the next country. They can't do none of this shit no more. They don't have a job no more. They don't have these groups of friends and people to back them up no more, and to rally up against me and against you and believe they lies and believe all of their shit. Everybody's scared. But why? Why y'all scared now? Why do y'all want forgiveness now? Why do y'all want to act nice to Sagittarius now? Why do y'all want to woohoo and cheer on Sagittarius now? Why? Because you're getting karma? Because y'all know that everything that y'all been doing for the last 20 months, 20 years, 20 weeks is coming back to you? Justice. Sag, put your feet up. Put your feet up, coast. Be at peace. Because they came up against you and they did not know who you were. They didn't know who you were a part of. They didn't know what the stock or the bloodline or where you came from. They came up against you thinking that you was a regular bitch. And I'm nothing. There's nothing regular about me. Nothing. Nothing. That's why I look different. Period. That's why you look different. You talk different. You walk different. You don't look the same. I don't want to look like all these other bitches. I know I don't. So it's like somebody's bothered because you're in your truth. You're speaking your truth. I'm allowing myself to be in my truth so that other people can be in their truth. That's why people fuck with you, Sag, because you're real. You're authentic. You show yourself. You don't mind talking about your fuck ups. You don't mind talking about your mistakes and how you actually learn from them. That's how you are relatable. That's how people can be relatable to you. Somebody want to try to talk shit about you, but you wear your scars. You have beautiful scars. You're imperfectly perfect. You're a beautiful mistake. What? So somebody's mad about you because you're actually able to be yourself. And they're not. They have to act. They have to put on a show for everybody. They have to please. This is someone that can't be themselves because they want to please a man, please a woman, please a group. They don't want to look a certain way. They don't want to be a certain... I don't give a fuck about that. We don't give a fuck about... I don't care about being liked. I never cared about being liked. Did you just hear all the shit that I just went through? Did you hear all the shit that we just went through? Come on now. We had to continue to battle and battle. I had to be by myself for a minute. That does not bother me. I feel like the best thing is me being by myself because I talk with myself. I talk with God. And I feel like maybe y'all were kids and y'all had... y'all were kids and y'all were like this too. You know? Wandering, finding stuff, woods, imaginary friends, stuffed animals. You may have a comfort pillow, comfort blanket, something like that. But you were always magical, Sag. And I feel like somebody knows that. People know that. And I feel like everything is just breaking down. Everything that was a part of... Everybody that was a part of this. And like I said, it doesn't matter if it's past into now. If they coming back around and they were a part of something, they watched something go down, they knew about it. However, they're still an accomplice. They're still a part of it. Okay? So, let's see what's going on. We are never alone. Never. Nope. Hey y'all, how are you? Peace and love, peace and love. It's 9:02:11, Scorpio energy transformation. So I feel like I said, you're changing. You're going through a major transformation. And that's in the title, a major shift. I feel like a lot of people's mad because they're not getting the same you. You're not the same. Like, you're just not the same. You're not. 11 is parallel timelines, timeline shiftings, quantum leaps. I feel like you're living your dream. You're living your dream life. You're living your dream life. All right. So you're about to be celebrated, okay? You may be going to a birthday party, an event, or this could be you being recognized, praised. People can be complimenting you. This could be texts, likes, shares. This could be content. I feel like you're celebrating this new life. This is congratulations, Sag. You passed the test. Congratulations, Sag. You're going to the next level. You are in a new life cycle. You've basically went through enough. That's what I'm getting. You went through enough. You learned your lessons. Okay? It's time for you to celebrate. It's time for you to be free, or you feel free. You are free. Okay? You may have been graduating, or you're graduating. Okay? Yeah. So there's some type of relationship or union that's on the but I feel like this is union with yourself. And I feel like you're fearless. You're fearless. You're very confident. You're very happy. And you're shooting for the stars. Okay? I like this. So there's a new beginning that you're embarking on. You could be taking some type of trip. Somebody can be wanting to make you happy. That's what I get. Somebody can be surprising you. Maybe this is like a surprise party, surprise engagement, surprise proposal. You could be getting a car, a house, or something's going in your favor by 8-8 in August. Okay, so in August, by August, you're gonna be in some type of, you're gonna be in a new car or a new house. Like something is like very faded, okay? Yeah, and I feel like you're gonna be celebrating. This could be celebrating with people. This could be celebrating with a partner, celebrating with family, friends. Okay, but you're locked in. But you're locked in with God as well. I feel like you also have the key to success, key to your happiness. You're confident. This could be like your routine, yoga, fruits, vegetables, fruit bowls. Maybe it's like you could eat meat sometimes, or maybe something about you're changing your diet. Maybe you're gaining your weight, losing your weight. I feel like you're happy. You're happy with yourself. You're proud of yourself. You're going towards your goals. Yeah, and I feel like nothing is stopping you. I feel like you're celebrating a win with a lover, or this could be a date. Somebody could be wanting to take you out, or this is unity. I see into you, you see into me. This could be a soul tribe, soul family. Okay, I feel like if you are getting a home or something, something is happening like, well, this reading is by June 14th, right? So you're going to get some type of message or clarity about a new beginning or something that's coming towards you when it comes to you understanding yourself. You understanding that the past is in the past. You letting all that shit go and you opened up for a new relationship or new love, or it's like somebody loves you. Somebody wants to start over. Somebody does want to be with you because you make them happy. But I feel like you're really focusing on your happiness here. There's a, okay. This is crazy. What the fuck? Somebody wants to marry you, or somebody wants to be with you. Fool in marriage. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith and like start something over, start a relationship over, but it's like toxic in the star. Again, be aware of somebody coming back around to try to rob, steal, kill, destroy, destruct, make you fucked up, make you feel less than, have some type of baggage or trauma. Okay, we already know not to do that. All right. Side note, this reading is too good. Like, I feel like you're about to celebrate a new chapter. You're about to celebrate something new. Like, maybe you're moving into something. Like, I feel like something is happening quickly. And like I said, it's either happening by Leo season or something is happening within the next 8 days, okay? Where you're going to get some type of information. Like, something's going to make you happy. Some type of text message, email, phone call. All right. I feel like somebody's trying to mess with your mind. Like, just like a lover that left you, fucked you over, didn't value you, and now they trying to act like they want to marry you and love you and shit, but that shit toxic. No, focus on yourself. If you're a female, if somebody's coming back around, they from the past, this is not good. No, they're karmic. Somebody's still the devil, okay? Somebody trying to use sex, or they're trying to use some type of like attachment, trauma bonding, again, to try to mess with your mind. No, it's not gonna work. So again, stay confident within yourself. Okay, these wishes are coming true. I feel like somebody wants you to be codependent or attached to something, someone. That's not gonna work. I feel like you learned too many lessons. It's like people on level 3, level 5, level 6, and you're on level 15, 21, 28. It's like you already know how to beat these people. Okay, I feel like if you are going out or something, you're going to meet somebody. Or somebody has their eye on you is what I'm hearing. I feel like you're about to have a new beginning in love or a new beginning in life. Like, I feel like you're very proud of yourself. God is proud of you. This is also like a spiritual celebration. Like, God, ancestors, spirit guides, you could feel them like happy and hugging you and proud of you. I also feel like you're proud of yourself because you pushed forward. Like, you made it. Like, that's why I feel like you made it. You made some type of groundbreaking like move, okay? And I feel like you are going in the right direction, especially if you are moving like to a different city, state, town, location, residence, okay? Something is happening very quickly, okay? It's going in your favor because you're speaking it out. I feel like you're gonna have enough money. Yeah, it's something about your ancestors and spirit guides are working with you so that you get this money or you go towards your goals. Okay, I feel like rapid improvement or something is happening very quickly when it comes to your money. I also heard something's going viral or a lot of people are watching or liking, or this is like booked and busy. Like where things were slowed up, it's not gonna be like that no more. You're speaking your truth. You're speaking to the masses. Something is shifting. Yeah, all these karmics and all these people have to tuck their tail. All these devils have to, like, they have to like dwell within their demons. Like they're fighting within themselves. Okay, yeah. While you're meeting your goals, so I feel like you're just doing what you need to do over the weekend, over the next 8 days. Okay, I feel like you're meeting your goals. I just keep saying that. Like you're about to be very proud of yourself. All right. This is also like a rush. Like where things were slow, it's about to be a rush of clients, a rush of sales, a rush of questions, a rush of money. Okay, things are changing. And you're about to like, things are changing because it's like, it's no need for karmic energies to be around. You're too protected. And I feel like whatever changes that you're doing, you're getting a wish. Like you basically are toe to toe with someone, a group of people, a whole bunch of situations at one time. It's you, and then it's a whole bunch of things around you. Okay, and I feel like whatever I'm saying, when you're speaking, when you're praying, when you're doing whatever you're doing, it's like you karate chopping these motherfuckers. Like it's like you karate chopping them every which way, and then it's like people flying, boom, hitting the wall, flying, like they turning, cricking their neck. Like you're spiritually fucking these people up. And if somebody really wanted you dead, this is bad because they're gonna be on their deathbed or they're gonna be going through something that's like death like, or somebody was summoning death, summoning devils. Okay, nah, that ain't gonna go right. Whoever it is, Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's 2 Leos out here. There's 2 Aquariuses. There's a Capricorn. There's a Gemini. There's a Cancer, a Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, there's a lot of people out here, all the signs. So there was a lot of people involved. But you're still going to be the star, the world. So this is your birth chart, okay? Yeah, your birth chart, baby. You need to be looking at your natal chart, your birth chart. Look, the sun. We got the sun. We got the star. We got the world. So something over the internet, World Wide Web, or this is travel. Like I said, you're moving. Something is going viral, or people are seeing you, watching you, or you're being seen, or you could be taking flight. You could be getting a new idea about something, traveling for work. Maybe somebody wants to travel for work, but star is ascendant master, or you're rising. You're well known in your city, state, town. Yeah, it says hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So like I said, a lot of your life is changing. If you had to sit here and penny pinch and figure out how you was going to pay this, that shit's not going to be your life no more. Yeah, you're about to be very successful. You're about to be very successful. And your angels, archangels, God is literally protecting you because you are a ascended master. You're a reincarnated being. You're blessed. You're divine feminine, okay? It says you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So I feel like you're also in nature as well. You could be grounding yourself, sunflowers, flowers, okay? Yeah, but this is joy, happiness. This is confidence. This is you feeling good. Like I said, you speaking out, you meeting your goals, and I feel like things is happening fast or things are shifting fast in your life. It's like you can't call it. Things is unpredictable. People can't call it. If they trying to flip cards and they can't call or locate your energy, they pulling the wrong shit. So it's like they listen to this and they like, what? But then they pay for a reading and it's like all fucked up and they all like, hey. Sag is gonna be broke and fucked up, and then they hear this shit, they're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, somebody's been lying, or somebody's a bad reader. Somebody basically been lying to somebody about you, Sag, and either they're doing this because they know that somebody's dumb and they're just taking somebody money and just lying to them, or somebody can't pick up on your energy. So like that's why both of them are getting karma. Okay. um I feel like your money's coming to you. Like, I don't know. This gives me, like, we've been talking about money for a minute. We've been talking about blessings. We've been talking about your rewards. We've been talking about your path, your destiny, your birthright, your legacy, your empire. Okay? So I feel like there's a whole bunch of people that are realizing that they went up against somebody that was very powerful or very connected to God. And I feel like somebody's realizing that they have to receive karma. Like, somebody has to sit in this while you sit in good changes. You get good changes. You get in like a fast car or something that's more advanced. The advanced phone, like a new phone, an upgrade. It's like an upgrade, and you're gonna have enough money to do it. It's like somebody's bothered because they couldn't match you. It's like somebody trying to fly next to you and fly higher, but you still flying the same way. You pacing yourself, same way, same way, same way. It's like somebody was in competition with you and they was a lover, a friend, a family member. And it's like, this the person that has to watch you be celebrated. Or somebody should have been celebrating with you. They could have been celebrating with you. They could have been loving on you. They could have been in the house with you, in the car with you. You feel me? They could have been living this life with you. But it's like somebody wanted to like feel like they was better, or that they could get better. They could be better. Okay? Or somebody thought somebody else was better. Or this could be family that knew that if it's like they wanted to ostracize or humiliate or outcast you because they felt like that was going to bring you to depression or sunk you down or sink you down. That shit didn't work. It's like somebody's mad because instead of working with you, supporting you, loving you, protecting you, they went against you. They did everything else but that. Okay? And then you still rise. It's like that's why these people mad, because you still rise, you still protect it, you still getting towards your dreams, you still keep making these changes. It's like somebody's bothered because they wanted you to forfeit your blessings. Somebody's mad because they have to watch you get your blessings. They have to watch you get married, have kids, be in a relationship, get a house, get a car, be successful, have people dote on you, love on you. Okay? Somebody's mad. It's like somebody was trying to stop something from coming together, you and a person, you and an opportunity, and you still get it. It's like whatever they were wishing for, it goes back to sender. It goes back to whoever, man, woman, child, whatever, whoever sent it. And like I said, spirituality don't miss or don't miss or don't care. So these are people that did not care about who it hit, because they were so actively focused on money, right? They were actively focused on money. They were actively on trying to steal, kill, destroy, break you and somebody up. They were trying to constantly destroy your life, rumor, get people to believe things, and everything that you've been doing is just working on yourself. And it's like, healthy. You're healthy 100%. Body, mind, soul, spirit. Somebody was trying to fuck with your womb. This is like womb magic, pussy magic. This is somebody doing sex spells. Somebody was also paying a practitioner to try to like fuck up your life. Paying a hoodoo, spiritualist practitioner, yeah. But it didn't work. You're still getting this money. You're still getting the blessings. Something is on hold. Remember I said something was held up. Something is secret. Something is pending. Yeah, these blessings, these rewards is pending. But it's like people still going to see it. They're going to feel it. They're going to know that you in a whole new energy. They're gonna feel the shift, because everybody's going to be going through some shit. And you're going to be good. You're going to be rising. So it's like now people feel bad, because it's like where they should have helped you, you could be the type of person that you help everybody. If somebody asks you, you'll help them. You know what I'm trying to say? You'll give the last on your back. You feel me? You don't have a problem with giving to people, loving people, being who you are. I feel like somebody's mad because they're not like that. So somebody was trying to wear your skin, and then they couldn't wear it because they're not you. There's only one me. I'm already alive. I'm already breathing, bitch. Are you stupid? Somebody's trying to be like me and they can't because we have to. What the fuck? We already made, like we're already born. Somebody, what the fuck? We're already born. It's like somebody's mad at themselves. Somebody's mad that God made them that way or their parents made them that way. That's not my problem. Like, blame your parents. What the fuck? You're mad at me. You're jealous with me. I have nothing to do with you and how you look and how you dress and how you act and how you respond and how you are. You're genetically made up. I don't have nothing to do with that. So I feel like somebody also has to find God because they don't know themselves. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Somebody's slow. It's like somebody's mad because I'm able to say everything about myself, and then they're mad at me or you because you're confident or you're happy or you just don't care. Like I feel like somebody wanted you to care about something that you don't care about, or somebody wanted you to go back to being around people that you don't really care about. Why would you go around people that don't care about you? And you know that. Does that, like, that's what I say. This somebody. This is somebody that I feel like don't have good comprehension skills. You know how in school when they would be doing little packets and they'll say John had 3 apples, Karen had 5 apples. If John and Karen put the apples together, how many did they have? 5 plus 3 is 8. This is like somebody that would say the answer is 3. You're dumb. Like, I'm not even saying it like that. Like, I know that sounds really harsh, but we're adults. So that's how I know somebody's childish as fuck, or they make childish decisions, or they thought that being childish with you, ignoring you, devaluing you, trying to be in competition with you. If this is a man, because this lion is like a man, a black man. This could be melanated motherfuckers, melanated people, or this could be white people. Like I said, it could be any race. I'm not racist. You're not. I hope you would not be racist, because this, I feel like the world is like everybody, the world, Chinese, Asian, Jamaican mix. It's like somebody's mad because they were trying to birth something. They were trying to birth something to happen to you, and it happened to them. Everybody that was attached, and I keep saying that. I don't know why I have to keep repeating myself. Maybe somebody is sitting with the fact that they're a karmic brother, sister, friend, mother, father, ex-friend, frenemy, lover. Somebody is realizing that about you, Sag. Like, they were karmic to you. They were karmic to me. Somebody's realizing that they're karmic. And that's why your hard times are over. And I feel like, again, if this is parents or something, or parental or family, people are mad that you're like not giving a fuck. Like, you don't care about what your family says or what these family think, or if they agree, or if they agree with your choices. You don't give a fuck. You're living your life, and this is why you're getting these rewards. It's like you're breaking through some type of construct. This could be a job or something, or a organization, or it's like you're taking a stance, like I said, paving your way. Like, you got people behind you. You got God, ancestors, spirit guides, but then you got also physical people that also believe and relate and fuck with you for real. And I, like I said, from the bottom of my heart, I love everybody that email me, that text me, that books with me. If you don't book with me and you just watch me, I fuck with you. If you read the community post and you comment, I fuck with you. Even if you thinking like, okay, I don't even got the coins right now, but I fuck with her messages, I fuck with you. You feel me? Yeah, it's all love. We're all growing, evolving, and healing. But these are people that's mad that they basically all got exposed, and you moving on. You're getting a new life. It's like somebody's mad because they couldn't keep you in the old life. It's time for your new life. It's time for your new life, Sag. It's time for your new life. It's time for your new life. It's time for your new life. It's time for your new... Yes, I like this. I feel like y'all going out more, or y'all feeling good. Like, maybe y'all traveling to the park, y'all doing hikes and stuff. This could be mountains. Something about your residence, your city, your state. Something is changing. The world card. You could be traveling for work. I kept saying that. Or you could be seen over the World Wide Web, the internet, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, anything with social media. It's like something is taking off here. I feel like you found your footing. You found your blessing. You found your blessing. You found your footing. You found your calling. Yeah. You're protected. Your angels are protecting this calling. Yeah. I feel like this is like a bitch that's mad. Like, ah! That's what I get. She mad because like you exposed her and then you moving on, or you exposed him and you moving on, and you are a divine feminine. That's why your wishes are coming true. It's like somebody wanted you to be attached to something that was already like shown to you that your blessings is over here. It's not over there. Like, let me go this way. Yeah, that's why we going that way. Like, I feel like that's why somebody, and I feel like even me saying is somebody dumb, I feel like somebody feels stupid. Like they either this is like somebody that hits themselves, or negative talk, self-negative talk, like they talk down or some shit. It's like somebody is just mad. Like somebody could act like they confident, because that Leo energy is like somebody they could put on a show like, yeah, they confident, they love themselves, they pretty, they could put on makeup, or they don't have to wear makeup, they could get their hair done, nails, and they could look the part, but somebody's not the part inside. And somebody's mad because Sagittarius, I am, you are the part for real. And it's like, it's shown, it's seen, it's proven that the shit is in your work, the shit is in your energy, the shit is in your personality, it's in your character, it's in who you are. So it's like, now it's a major shift. If bitches and niggas and spiritualists was getting yourselves and people for like 10, 20 years, do you not know how much money you about to receive? That's why I keep getting 5,000, 10,000, 15. It's like, this is rapid. It's like, where's this coming from? Your phone can be crashing, slowing up, or it's like something is happening. It's a shift, Sag, because you're supposed to be in this energy. You're supposed to be in this position. You're supposed to be by yourself, or a business owner, or a leader. You're supposed to be doing something. You're supposed to be in this industry or doing this. This is yours. You're here to stay. You're going to be doing something for the next 10, 20 years. And I said that before. It's like somebody's mad because they couldn't beat you, because they know that, so it's time for them to go. It's like a 40-year-old, a 50-year-old, a 60-year-old that know it's time. It's the new age. The new people gotta come in. Stop trying to beef with the new people. Stop trying to beef with the people that's trying to learn from you, bitch. Like, you weird. It's like people that was supposed to protect you. God appointed these people to protect you during this lifetime, and they didn't. Family, friends, spiritualists, teachers, whatever the fuck. These people are weird. And then they mad because I found the answers myself. I did it myself. I went through it myself. I went through the fire. I'm still going through shit. We're still going through it. We're still fighting a good fight. But somebody's mad because whatever level we just passed, yeah, baby, it was supposed to be like that. That's how karma works. Karma is like the devil wanted somebody to believe that they was going to be able to get in your energy, be your friend, be your lover, be around you, go out with you, party with you, be in your journey. Bitch, no. God, ancestors, spirit guides already told you what you was on. It's like somebody, it's like I said, it's like somebody trying to send somebody to buy off of you, buy your products and services and shit. And it's like, you already know the energy. That's why somebody got what they got. They got eliminated. You're walking into a whole new situation. These are high vibing frequency clients, people that are not going to deceive you, people that are not trying to be jealous and compete with you and try to take your shit, copy your shit, and be like you. These are people that, if they are, they're inspired by you, and they will give you credit, or they will thank you. That you will show the love, you will feel the appreciation. These are people that's not going to act cold or wishy-washy. Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, they really is gonna hate me now. They hated me before, they really is gonna hate me now. They wanted to sacrifice me more. They mad that they can't sacrifice me now. It's that type of energy. God is always gonna be in my corner. It's like somebody trying to throw the Bible, throw verses, oh, God doesn't do spirituality, God doesn't do tarot, God doesn't do crystals, God doesn't, okay. So when y'all light your candles for your communion, when y'all drinking the blood, right, and bread, what is that? A spiritual? Isn't that a ritual? A spiritual ritual, spiritualistic ritual. Everybody's singing them church hymns. That's not a ritual, because repeating words are spells. When you get baptized under the water, that's not something ritualistic. And I got baptized. But the crazy thing is, I baptized myself. When I was ready. That's also an omen. When I was ready. You're doing things when you're ready to do it. You're doing things, yes. Okay, so you're living your life the way that you like. You see how I said when I was ready to do it, not when somebody else. Because normally I feel like you get baptized when you're a baby, I believe, or it's called like a christening or something. For those of you that, I believe it's Baptist. Yeah. So I feel like when you awaken in certain areas, and that's why I always tell people, like, you always go to your foundation. Like I said, I'm reading for a lot of energies. That's why I'm speaking about God, Jah, Allah. It doesn't, whatever your traditional belief is, continue to make that at the forefront. And I've always said that, and I'm always going to repeat that. Why? Because you're going to see the difference between people that claim that they're like God, be in a church Monday through whatever this is, and still sinning. But they want to look at us like we're weird or evil or whatever. But it's like we're just more authentic in our shit. That's how I feel. We don't try to like cover things up by trying to act like we're holy. Like, I feel like we actually learn from our mistakes. I'm not saying that everybody in the church is like that, but I just feel like there's certain people, and this could be people that I'm speaking about, like groups, associations, family, friends, that were trying to act like that you were lower than them. You know, like look down on you, and then in actuality, it's like, look at how the wheel has turned. Look at how far I've grown. Look how far you've grown. Look how much we've came. Look at where we started and where we came. When we were 17, when we were 18, when we were 20, look at where we are. Okay? So I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me. I love me. I love you. All right? And I'm proud of us. Like, I'm glad that we're family. Okay? I'm glad that we keep growing. I'm glad, and I feel like we're going to keep growing. That's why I also feel like we're going to keep growing and growing and growing. So I want the right people. You know, I want the right people. I don't want the people that I know is gonna, you know, that ain't ready. So I definitely feel like you're making moves when you're ready to. And you're ready. God said you're ready. It's like you've been ready. Other people was mad because you're ready. Other people's mad because you were ordained or you were appointed. We already had the crown on our head. We've already been sitting. It's just patience. And I know Sagittarius is, I know I have a problem with being patient sometimes. I'll be a little bit impatient, like, damn, when is this coming? When is it happening? I felt there was a reason for that. Because I remember saying that there was a lot of people that trying to figure out what you were doing, what you were working on, who you was giving your pussy to, what's going to be your next move, everything. It's like, damn, back the fuck up, baby. Back up. Are you my OB? Are you my OB? Did you... Who? What? Like, they're so invested. They have a lot of time on their hands. Do people, like, do they have ways to make money? Because you don't have to have a job to make money. You could have your own business. You could run your own shit. You could have a side hustle. But somebody put too much time into me and too much time into you, and it's a whole bunch of shit on their face. Or it's gonna be a whole bunch of shit on their face, and people gonna be like, "Why did you do that to her?" And remember when I said in the other reading it was gonna be faint? Like, oh, I used to be with her. I used to chill with her. I used to be around her. I used to date her. I used to fuck on her. Everything is gonna be memories. Crazy. 6336. Justice. 99. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, Saggy. What do you need to know, my babies? So we in good energy. I feel like y'all really focused. Y'all enjoying yourselves. I feel like y'all making the right moves at the right time, or y'all gonna be guided to make the right moves at the right time. All right. Soul ties. Okay. Somebody trying to tie themselves. Okay. I already said that you're going into union with yourself. You've mastered yourself, or this is like a new love or a new situation. All right. Um, you're not focused on love. You're focused on money. You need to rest because there's something coming in. Like I said, there's an opportunity, there's a blessing, there's money coming in. There's something that you need to be it's like resting, restoring your energy because you're going to be using a lot of energy, time. You're going to be exerting a lot of energy for something, but it's gonna be making you a lot of money. All right. I feel like somebody else is a fake ass divine partner. It's in reverse. Somebody was trying to be around you for money, but they didn't crack the code because you healed yourself. Or somebody was trying to come back around you to attach themselves to you because you're wealthy or you're about to be wealthy or it's like you're on something. You smell like money, something. Yeah, but remember I said God is hiding this. This is secretive. God is making sure that nobody's going to be able to see, hear, flip cards, do root work. It's like nothing is gonna stop God for you from you getting this, from you receiving this, from you in this energy. Okay, and you're getting crowned. You've already been crowned. Okay, so you're getting like. It's like people feeding you grapes. It's like people bowing at your feet. You're getting yeses. Yeah, you're a healer. You're magical. You're powerful. You have like a powerful mind, powerful heart. You heal with your mind, you heal with your hands. Okay, you can heal people. Yeah, it's like you also know how to heal people. Yeah, you believe in yourself, you believe in your healing capabilities. And somebody's mad because their name is not on the list, their name is not up next, yours are. Your name is up next. You're number one. That's what I'm getting. You're being next. You're next. And God is preparing you because all these angel numbers, okay, these synchronicities, somebody wanted you to basically fall into a trap and get some type of it's like somebody wanted you to fall into a trap of getting temporary happiness when you deserve lifelong fulfillment. Somebody is mad because you chose to believe in yourself or choose yourself or choose to heal yourself instead of getting into a relationship. If you are a female, a female or a male is gonna say this to you. Like, you are a healer, you are a spiritualist. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm on point. So somebody basically was coming up against you because they didn't want you to be in a divine partnership. They wanted you to keep meeting karmic people. That's over. Somebody wanted you to somebody wanted you to be around karmic friends, karmic family members, because that was going to stifle your growth or hold you back. That's not happening. Somebody was trying to do something so that you drunk liquor or did something that made you go back to this person. Like, maybe like they tried to mess with your emotions or something like that, and it's like, so you start thinking about this person, or it's not like that. Whatever I'm talking about over the next few days, something is like a total shock, because I feel like you're not expecting this money. I feel like whoever was paying or bribing somebody to fuck up your life, this person, I feel like somebody had an account and was putting all this money into an account, and then they're gonna give it to you. Okay, or somebody that stole money, couple, man, woman, group, organization, business, storefront, whatever this is, they have to give all that money back to you. But it's like somebody was trying to make it seem like if they was attached to you, if they knew information about you, if they knew your whereabouts, if they knew what was going on, they was going to be able to take this money from you. But they're not. So this karmic family lover or friend, yeah, you beat them in the past life. Somebody's mad that they couldn't beat you and that you learned all your lessons and you see right through them. Somebody's mad that you're protected, you're a reincarnated being, okay? So they lost. They lost and you won. They lost. This is some crazy shit. It's like somebody's depleted, sick, they fucked up. It's something to do, like I said. Somebody's always gonna be tied to karmic relationships, karmic groups, or they can't get out of this. It's like somebody's trying to walk to my side, walk to your side. No, bitch, no, nigga, stay the fuck over there. Stay 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 over there. It's like somebody's mad that you didn't choose them. So then they had a whole bunch of people come up against you. Or somebody's mad that they couldn't compete with you. So then they had other people compete with you. All of this didn't work. Your crown chakra. My crown chakra is on 10 right now. Yeah. Somebody's mad because they lost their title. They're losing their title, their sight. They're losing it. They're losing it behind the fact that me and you are gaining everything. We broke this soul tie. They can't attach to this. They can't say that we was around or in a location or whatever the fuck. It's like you're getting this money. Something is coming back to you. Somebody tried to open up a business or open up something. This could have been 3 to 6 to 9 months, years. Yeah, all of this money is coming back to you. Somebody was doing this for 3 to 6 to 9 to 12 months, years. Yeah, somebody's lost their gifts. Thank you. Somebody lost their gifts. This is somebody that was competing with me, competing with you. And somebody's mad that they can't figure out how to get in because you're protected. You changed your code, you changed your passcodes, you changed your password, you changed your PIN code, or it's somebody that just don't got access to you the way that they used to have access to you. Somebody used to call you, text you. They're not able to do that no more. Somebody's blocked. Somebody was able to call somebody, pay somebody to do something. They're blocked. This witch, warlock, somebody not picking up the phone because they done lost their house, they done lost their business. This could be somebody that live 30, 40, 50, or a couple miles away. I also heard the business is a couple miles away, a couple minutes from you, okay? Yeah, you're going to see it. You're going to know it. Yeah, all this money is coming back to you because God has already pointed you to be in this receiving energy because you continue to believe in yourself. Yeah. So over the weekend, I feel like you're going to be good. I feel like a lot of people are going to be sad that it didn't affect you. Like something didn't affect you. Something didn't work the way that it worked with other people. I feel like you're very well learned. You know how to transmute energy. You know how to fill in the blank, protect yourself, call shit back, be grounded, okay? Yeah, and take the rest that you need to, the God and Goddess Bigs that you need to. You could be looking at the time 222-555-777-1111 here. Yeah, I feel like if you are a spiritual healer, if you have some type of spiritual business, if you're a practitioner or a reader or something, this business is about to blow up. You're about to get a lot of money. All right. If you work with crystals, candles, if you read, okay, if somebody was trying to get in your energy to try to take your blessings, I am going to be the one that's going to receive. You are going to be the one that's going to receive, okay? And that's why God is preparing you. I feel like somebody was trying to stop you from listening to God or stop you from making a choice. Because it's like if you made a choice, then basically you're not going to listen to them or you're not going to take their advice. I'm a female, so I feel like whoever this is, it's obviously somebody that you trust or you go to, or you don't go to them. Okay, for me, okay, you may go to them or share information or ask for advice. Whatever I'm talking about, it's like somebody was a hidden enemy or a hidden frenemy or a dark witch in the beginning, and they were being taught or instructed. Family, friend, lover, client, whoever. That's why something's gonna knock you off your feet, like when it comes to what's taking place in your life. Like I feel like you either, like somebody wanted you to be codependent your whole life, but you're a reincarnated being. Somebody wanted you to be depleted or drained or tired, but it's like these people are. That's why I keep saying rest, because whatever this is, you're gonna need all your energy, all your shit. God is preparing you for this battle, because like somebody's trying to come up against a healer, and then I just feel like it's not working. And I feel like these people are mad as fuck that it's not working because they know that something's coming towards me, coming towards you, and they can't do nothing to stop it. It's like somebody doing something since you were a baby, since you were 10, 15, 20, 25. And it's like you figured it out. Like I figured it out. Whatever this is, I figured it out. Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. Somebody could be between the ages of 20, 25, 34, 45, 52. This could be you or them. Sag, you could be between, if you're a female, you could be between the ages of 29, 35, 45, 48, 55. You could have 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 kids, 1 to 5 pets. You could be going out to eat, or you could be watching your weight, diet, nutrition. You could be starting like teas or You could be into herbs or holistic products. You could be reading, writing, broadcasting is what I'm hearing. Hosting, maybe you're hosting some type of event or somebody wants you to go to an event here. I feel like you need to listen to your body. If you feel tired, okay, so say, side note, if somebody asks you to do something and you feel tired, listen to your body. Because it's your body telling you that you're not supposed to be around this person, or maybe you need to fucking rest, or something is just off, okay? Yeah. Ace of Cups popped out, so you definitely get in some type of you could be on your moon cycle. You could be on your moon cycle now. This can also be the 11th, 15th, or the 18th. Okay, that you could be on your moon cycle. I'm also getting, you could be overflowing with the emotions. You could be getting some type of yes. Something's going in your favor as well. Dragonflies. I feel like you believe in the impossible. You believe in magic, Disney energy. Yeah, you may also be like a big kid. Maybe you're watching a lot of kids shows, or you're being very playful, childlike. If you have a kid, you can be very nurturing or sweet. I also feel like your phases, the phases of the moon. The phases of the moon here is like you're manifesting with the phases of the moon. Something about your moon cycle is also matching up with the phases of the moon. I might do, let me know if y'all want a video on the moon phases and your menstrual cycle. All right. Yeah. You single. Remember I said that you need to be single right now, Sag. You need to be single. 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 Okay. So someone's trying to distract you by using lust or using temptation or gaslighting or trying to use some form of devilish tactics or control or confusion. It's not going to fucking work. Okay. You're single. You're happily single, and I feel like somebody could be wanting to work something out with you. Like somebody feels tired of not being around you. Somebody's tired of not talking to you. But I feel like they chose to do this shit. Did somebody put you in a third party situation, or somebody chose somebody over you, or somebody wanted you to be in a third party situation? Get the fuck out of here. You ain't doing this shit. It's like, if you supposed to have, if you want two bitches, two niggas, you better be able to afford that. Like, how you gonna do that? At least if you gonna do that, be able to afford the girl and the other girl, the man and the other man. Don't be trying to like, how you gonna try to have two men, two women, and you can't pay both their rent. You can't pay both their phone. Like, you can't help them. You can't go on trips. You can't build businesses and empires with both of them. You can't sit down like get the. It's like somebody's trying to be polygamous, or somebody trying to act like they're a player. Bitch, you're not a player. Nigga, you're not a player. Like, the fuck is this? And somebody feel restless because whatever I'm saying, I'm right. Like, somebody's mad. A man is mad, tired, or somebody's mad that somebody wants to come back to you. Another female is mad because a man wants to come back to you. And maybe he done fucked on her, or another female. Maybe you bi, gay, I don't know. Somebody was dealing with somebody in actuality. They really liked you. They really fuck with you. Or it's like, newsflash, they really want to fuck with you. They really like you. They really want to be with you. Somebody... Watch for a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody, this is a man, a woman, somebody trying to like sexually be with you, okay? And they trying to fuck with your finances or fuck with your no. And I feel like somebody's coming back because they don't have nothing, and they see you have something, and they try to come in and destroy your shit. But it's like, you already set, or you gonna be with a new lover, or times have changed, or something has changed here. This is like a family division as well. Like, a family is dividing the wheel of fortune. Yeah, because all this black magic and shit is done with. It's done for. You walked away, so you're moving. This is somebody that underestimated you. They underestimated you. Somebody went to somebody and said that they was gonna be able to get all your money, all your blah 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 blah. Oh, all you gotta do is say this. All you gotta do is do this, and it didn't even happen like that. I feel like you somewhere with your kids, or you somewhere with your family, or you at work, or you minding your business. Okay, somebody was also trying to figure out when this change was gonna happen, and I feel like that's why you're on wait. That's why you're on hold or pending, because I feel like somebody doesn't like you. Somebody doesn't like you. Somebody doesn't want to be your friend, be your lover, be around you for real. It's like somebody planned to do this because they wanted money or something, clout, fame or something for their relationship or their family or their whatever or their bloodline. Okay, and whatever I'm saying, somebody is just not working. Like, I feel like whatever shift that somebody tried to put on you, they actually projected your success or your wealth to happen. And whatever this shift is, 555, it's like you have to hold because something is big. It's bigger than what you expected. It's like maybe other people, they had short-lived success, short-lived wealth. Something about you is going to be longevity. Like, it's going to be like until you die and after. Like, your kids going to be able to live up off this shit. Your kids. It's like something that you're doing, okay? And I feel like somebody now wants to work with you, or before they should have worked with you, because now you about to be on point. Nine of Pentacles, this is a single female, okay? Wealthy female, okay? Lavish, soft girl era. You can be very masculine. You can be very focused on your money, all right? Yeah. I feel like you are removing yourself from any illusions. I feel like you're also focused. You're also focused on the bag. You're focused on getting to it. I feel like people can also be wanting to collaborate with you, but I feel like you're very picky or selective about who you work with or work around. I feel like somebody feels stupid for like doing what they did, saying what they said, because you really turned out to be the star, or you really ended up turning out to be everything that you said that you was going to be when you was a child, when you was whatever age. Like, I feel like you're manifesting what you believe that you are going to have, and it's happening. You're not giving a fuck. I feel like you're very assertive. You're communicating what you want. You have spiritual guidance and spiritual backing. Somebody that is conflicting with you because of you taking a stand or you knowing who you are, that bothers them. That could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or somebody that has air in their chart, a female or a male. Somebody's bothered that you're not involving them, or it's like something is revolving around you doing it yourself, okay? If you want to shed 30 pounds, if you want to start a business, if you want to stop drinking, stop smoking, if you want to stop dealing around certain people, certain things has to be done alone. Does that make sense? It's like somebody's mad because you're choosing to do something alone or by yourself, okay? Somebody's also conflicting with you because of you being able to create, like, whatever you're doing. Somebody's mad because you're not involving them, or they're mad because they know that whatever they did to you is why they're in this situation. Somebody's also conflicting with themselves because they're not going the same direction, or they're not living the same life that you're living, okay? And I feel like somebody stopped watching you, or you stopped putting action into something or someone because you realized how deceptive, or that they was a liar, okay? Yeah, for real, for real. Somebody's also trying to deceive you with some type of, it's like somebody's mad that you're winning. That's what I get. Like, somebody's mad that you're fulfilled. Somebody's mad that you're getting everything that you deserve. Somebody's mad that you're not scared to stand up to them. This could be an older woman, okay, or a female, okay? There's somebody Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah. Or there's a lot of women here. There's a lot of women that are arguing with themselves. They're not even arguing with me. It's like people that are projecting with themselves, like projecting energy to you, excuse me, but it's because of them being insecure, or them feeling like they're ugly, or them feeling like they're not capable, or them feeling like they can't do what you do, or them feeling like fill in the blank, okay? So I feel like all these females, or all these people that did this, it didn't really, this could be a rumor or gossip or something like that. Seven of Pentacles. It's like something didn't make sense though. If there was a gossip, somebody did start a rumor, male, female, something didn't even make sense because you didn't even be around this person. You wasn't around this person. You wasn't even hanging around them or something like that. And I feel like that's what caused the shift, because somebody's really being looked at as a liar. Whoever this Queen of Wands, King of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Cups energy, somebody's bothered that you found fulfillment within yourself. Through all the attacks, through everything that you've been through, you were able to create peace and happiness. You were still able to build your empire, your legacy. You were still able to do what you were supposed to do and follow your path and your purpose. Somebody's mad because the changes that are happening in your life, it's not happening in theirs, because they did so much work to betray you and make rumors and make all these family members be in cahoots and think that you was never going to be shit or be independent or be able to be on your own or be loved or something. It's like, this shit is fucked up and this is messed up. This is messed up from the bottom of the messed up. And that's why somebody's karma is looking like this. That's why all these people are confused and filled with chaos and grief and remorse. And these people are suicidal and they thinking about everything. This is why. Because you're fruitful. You sitting. You're sitting. You're comfortable. You're fruitful. You know that you want more. You know that you want more, and that's why you're going to gain it. You stop putting your focus on things that was going to keep you stuck. Somebody wanted to keep you stuck by trying to bind you to some type of action or thought, ideology. I feel like you basically pull back your energy on somebody. Like, instead of you giving somebody a full answer, instead of you, whatever, you pulled your energy back and you decided to look at everything, analyze everything. I feel like you also feel regret or remorse, or you either feel regret or remorse because the truth is it's somebody's jealous. That's the truth. Like, somebody's really jealous. It's a mom, a sister, a friend of me, a client. It's somebody's jealous. A father, a brother. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's jealous. Because that's 7 to 12, 7 to 14 different people that was jealous of you. Or maybe you always dealt with jealousy or conflict and shit like that, but it's because of you just being you. I feel like somebody is in regret and remorse because they can't make you unhappy. You already moved on. I feel like the time that somebody was trying to throw confusion and chaos, in the next 2 days, like literally by Sunday, okay, by Sunday, you already walked away from this shit. And somebody's gonna be sad as hell. Whoever this Leo is, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, whoever these people are, they're mad because you walked away. You're not looking back. You're waiting on you waiting on your money. Yeah, but you single. It's like you gotta break away from this motherfucker because somebody's holding on to you. Somebody's like doing masturbation or sex spells, or somebody keeps saying your name in the mirror. Somebody keep writing your name or something like that. Somebody's doing some weird shit. Okay? Or somebody got your picture and they could be looking at it. But even that's not gonna do nothing. I feel like somebody's mad because you grew. Yo, look at this, the star. You are a star. It's like somebody fumbled a star. Somebody feels like they fumbled a star. It's like somebody wanted to go to another bitch or another nigga and they thought that the grass was greener over there. The grass is greener with Sagittarius. And somebody's realizing that. Because I feel like somebody's looking at you like you're single. You're working hard. Okay, look. You single. You working hard. Your mind is on your money. You've mastered your mind. You're not in regret. You're not in remorse. You're not thinking of the past. Look, that's why these blessings are here. The star. Everything that you worked hard for is coming in. Everything that you've been wishing for is coming in. They can't stop this. You're rising. You're rising way above what people thought. You're doing things. You're doing the unthinkable. Thank you. This is endless blessings, endless wealth, endless legacy, endless happiness, endless peace. You're balancing the physical and the spiritual. So you could go to the beach and be dazing in and out, but then you're also watching everything. It's like you're alert, you're present, you're grounded. You're both in the spiritual and physical realm. You're bringing everything from the 7 and 8D down to the 3D to the physical. Yeah. And somebody's looking at you like you're magic or magical, or where did you come from? I know that I'm not from here, okay? Yeah, so you know that you're not human. You know that you know that you're not from here. You know that you're gifted and you're pretty. You know that you are a star. You were made to be here. You were created. And there's a whole bunch of stars that's just like me, just like you. All right. And it's like we're all coming together and finding each other. And I feel like whatever this is regarding you being single or you being by yourself, it's like somebody's trying to start an argument because they want you to go out, but you don't want to go out, or you don't feel like going out, or somebody wants to bombard your energy, like be around you, but it's because of them having karma. So somebody feels like if they quickly attach to you, like you'll get the karma too. You'll get the conflict too. That's not gonna happen. It's like whoever this is that's mad at you, they're mad with themselves. And this isn't gonna make me mad or make you mad. It's like how I fight back is with intellect. So somebody doesn't fight like that. Somebody doesn't argue like that. Fight like however somebody comes at you is like somebody expects you to respond in a like erratic or earthly manner. But I feel like you hold some type of airy, like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, like you're very calculative, strategic. You're very smart. So you could have air in your chart, your moon or your rising. It's like somebody, like if you're a Sag, you can have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Leo in your chart, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in your chart, okay? And your big three. Whoever these people was, I feel like whatever your big three is, your North Node, your South Node, your second house, fifth house, seventh house, ninth house, 11th house, 12th house, 10th house is, it's in placements of people that were trying to attack you. They didn't realize that however your birth chart is set up, your birth chart, it aligns you as an ascended master, an earth angel, a reader, an intuitive, okay? And it's like blast off, something takes off. Like I just keep getting like, get ready, Sag. Get ready, Sag. Get ready, because the next 8 days, by the 14th, your life is about to look like totally different. I feel like if somebody wanted you to be codependent on them or their finances, whoever this mother figure is, somebody's gonna be very upset because you're walking away from this sister, this mother, this grandmother. Things are not gonna be the same, or this family dynamic. Okay, and somebody's gonna be in regret or in remorse because they feel like they should have put more action into you, but they have no choice but to let you go or to see you walk away. And somebody's gonna be indecisive because whatever actions they were doing is leaving them feeling hopeless and stuck and stagnant, okay, and feeling like they should have took the right action towards me or towards you, because now you're building your own life. Now you're doing things your own way. Now it's like people, it's like a karmic mother, father, grandmother, sister, brother, whoever that was trying to compete with you because of like y'all having the same bloodline or last name or something like that, or bloodline character traits or something. It is like birds of a feather, they flocked together and they got stuck trying to fuck with me, trying to fuck with you. They started losing their confidence, their self-esteem, yeah. And it's like, look at where we at. We done did the work. We're doing what we need to do. We're clearing up our Kai. We're doing what we need to do. Somebody didn't expect you to stop something. Like I said, you putting something down. The last reading was talking about you letting go of a habit, a person, drinking, smoking, and we've been speaking about that. Low vibrational people, sex, whatever this is. And I feel like somebody's broken hearted because they can't even pull on that no more. You're too strategic. Like, you know what you're talking about. You're too like, if this person does this, I'm gonna do this. Okay, well, they could do this too. Okay, and I'm gonna do this. Like, you look at things from all sides. The Empress, the High Priestess, you're very well learned. Yeah. This man or this woman is mad or sad because they couldn't take your money. You're about to get justice, and these people from the past, they're all about to receive death, or they're all about to receive a whole bunch of anxiety because my intuition is on point and you're going in the right direction. You cut off these people in the right time, okay? And all these people that was working together to stop this union or to stop you from persevering or having victory, you done slept, you done rested, and now you back in the game. Somebody's realizing how powerful you are because you keep beating them. You don't even have to do nothing. You're just waking up, and it's making somebody sad. It's making somebody sad that you're not reconciling with them. You don't see them like that. A woman, a older woman, like I said, this is a Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, a Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Somebody's mad that they couldn't stop something. Yeah, they couldn't confuse you. Look, Nine of Pentacles. This woman, this mother, grandmother, aunt, sister, brother, father, whoever this is, these people were trying to come up against you. They was doing this shit for years behind your back. Okay, they was working into cahoots so that you kept losing shit. But I feel like you felt okay with being single. Now people want to work with you. Now people want to be around you because you're okay with everything. Yeah, and I feel like these people know that they're about to get cut off. I feel like somebody's money also has gotten cut off the last 10 months, 10 weeks, 10 days. Okay, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Whoever this is a woman that was very money hungry, or somebody told a group of people that they was going to be able to take your money, but they weren't able to do it. They lost their money and you're getting the money back. So something about it's a return to sender. Somebody was doing something for years and it's coming right back. It's coming right back. You are the chosen one. You are the chosen one. Okay, you're very happy. You're really focused on your joy right now. Yeah, you painting your nails. You could be in a very dreaming state, dreaming state. Deja vu. Your dreams can be on point. My intuition is on point. Your intuition can be on point here. But Queen of Cups is you listening to your emotions, your intuition, or you're being guided. You're being guided which way to go. You're being guided what books to read, what music to listen to, what shows to watch. Like I said, you're very tapped in with your child. So your child can be a Virgo, a Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Okay, you can have a little boy or a little girl, or an Aries. All right. This the last. No, it's not. Thank you, Mother, Father, Holy Spirit. All right, so let's see what's going on, Sag. Now until June 14th, we're gonna see what's going on for the next 8 days. The next 8 days. Thank you, Mother, Father, Holy Spirit. We're gonna be working with the Hoodoo Tarot. All right. I got the book here, and we're gonna just go and let it flow and see what comes out. Let's see what's going on. What do we need to expect and look forward to? What's the good news? All right, let's be clear and accurate. Let me see what's going on. What does Sag need to do to continue to be in this high vibing energy? All right, what do we need to know? What is hidden? Let's see what's going on. Okay. Hold on, I'm just reading everything real quick. All right, I'm gonna start off. So it says Four of Sticks, right? Four of Sticks. All right, so it says a happy couple is planting their baby's placenta with angelica flowers beneath a lush crepe myrtle tree in the hopes of attracting good fortune to the child. Do 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 do. It was in reverse. Conflict, minor delays, family dysfunction, unconstructive criticism, canceled plans, instability, division in the community, and feeling unwelcome. All right, and then I just say that Didn't I just say that there was gonna be a division within a community or a family division because people was doing weird shit, people was trying to sacrifice you, or people? So this could have been your parents, because it says a happy couple was planting their baby's placenta. So this could be somebody that was trying to use me as a thing, like a use you as a source for success, or use you. Does that make sense? Like root you. It says in the hopes of attracting good fortune to the child. So these could be people that watched over you, that was older than you, that knew who you were about, okay? And they're now about to lose everything because of you walking away. Yeah, there's no stability here. These structures are not going to be built on strong concrete. Yours are. Your path, your purpose, what you're building. You're going to have a happy home. You're going to have happy living. You're going to have happy children, happy health and wealth within your life, in your home, in your car, your environment, okay? These people fucked up. The next one is them bones. I like this deck, so we're gonna be using this more. So I feel like over the weekend, a lot of your family members are gonna be going through dysfunction, or there's a divide. Like you're dividing yourself from your family or from these energies. That's what I keep getting. I'm trying to find it. Okay, them bones is judgment. That's crazy. So these family members try to judge you. The image. A woman puts her hand over her mouth in shock at what the bones on the table revealed to her. Astrogalomancy, meaning divination using bones or dice, was practiced by the indigenous American and African people. Divination with bones requires the reader to associate different meanings with each bone based on and how they land. The bones of chicken and cats were the most commonly used, but other small and medium sized animals were also acceptable. Contrary to popular belief, the choice of which animal to use was strictly up to each individual root worker. A set of them bones could include not only the remains of an animal but also other items such as keys, seashells, and crystals. Like other forms of divination, all the items in a reader's set had clear associations, but it's a reader's innate talent that determines accuracy. All right. So when this card appears in a reading, you are reminded that it's time to focus on what you need rather than what you want. Most likely, you will have to make some tough choices. But if you're willing to put your ego aside and do what you have to do, the best possible outcome is guaranteed. Them bones may be reminding you that people are going to talk about you no matter what you do. So make sure that you remain in alignment with your goals, dreams, and aspirations. Acknowledge that no one escapes judgment, even if the judge is oneself. Them bones could also indicate that it is time for a more in-depth reading concerning a matter of great importance. Okay. So some of y'all may be needing a reading with me. But the fact that I pulled that Four of Sticks, I feel like there's family ties that's being destroyed. All right, and all of these are just clarifying. I feel like somebody either was doing root work on you, because the bones is here. Somebody could have been using crystals. They could have been using cats, dogs. They could have been using keys, crystals, seashells. They could have been going to on trips, like using trip water, like when you go to the sea, when you go to the lake, when you go overseas. They could have been doing that. Okay, hold on. And it says a woman. So this is definitely, I feel like this is a woman that knew how to do root work, or something. This is somebody in your family, or somebody that you made a family with, that, or somebody in your family, somebody around you that either hired a practitioner or a root worker or something, and now everything is coming back to these people and this person, because it says you have to make tough decisions. So I feel like you're going to have to make a tough decision about removing yourself from a family dynamic. And this is the family that you were born in, because these people were trying to sabotage or sacrifice you. You see how my voice now is getting like croaky? That's how I know this is the truth. And somebody doesn't want the truth to come out. So this is a mother, a father, a grandmother, a aunt, uncles, sisters, brothers. These are exes. There were a whole bunch of people in cahoots. Like it was like a ring, a cult. Like they all signed up to try to take you out. And whatever I'm saying, judgment is now here, because this mother, this father, these family members, these groups, these associations, these businesses, whoever paid somebody or whoever did this shit, that's why they looking like, oh shit, because I feel like they thought that you were gonna die. They thought that they was gonna be able to take you out. They thought that they was gonna be able to do something so that you was never gonna have kids or have relationships or have love or grow or be an independent woman or be able to have your own house or be able to be free, or just, it's like being stuck in a karmic family, karmic ties. And then when I feel like this is somebody that's being judged because they didn't help you. They chose to go against you. They chose to be jealous of you because you were fucking gifted, because you were spiritual. 3 of Knives. So there's family that's about to get it, friends that's about to get it. These are frenemies, exes, and all these people are, that's how they look, like, they can't believe it. They in shock because they're realizing that they judged my character, they judged the personality, judged wrong. They judged wrong instead of asking. Instead of asking or trying to understand, they didn't. But that's, that ain't me, that ain't you. Let's keep it going. 3 of Knives. You see how he looked wounded? But this came out in reverse. Somebody thought they was wounding you, but you're not. This is like heartbreak, betrayal. This is like trying to come up against you. And that's just from me reading the card. You're not going to have no knives in your back. It's in reverse. There's no heartbreak. There's no betrayal. You are free from this. You are free from these family bonds, these karmic ties, these generational karmic ties or soul ties, or people doing stuff. Somebody could have had your hair, your bones, something that belonged to you, clothing. This could be your panties, your bra, a shirt. Somebody had something and they was using that to root. And whatever I'm saying, it had an adverse effect because you are free. It's like somebody did something in excess by using old magic, old tactics, old spell work, grouping up with old people that you don't even fuck with. That's why you're not heartbroken. Okay. A wounded person lies against a bottle tree with broken bottles as a stray dog urinates on their loved one's grave. Triple ouch. The southern tradition of creating bottle trees is an Africanism from the Congo people who believed that spirits would reside in bottles. The idea was to capture any negative spirits and allow the sunlight to destroy them at dawn. The crepe myrtle tree grows throughout the south and was considered sacred by many root workers because it represents rejuvenation and God's promise to the faithful. So somebody was committed to wounding you. Somebody kept trying to wound you or put you in a bottle or a jar, cause you heartbreak, reject you, devastate you. But this is what they're having. So what I'm saying to you, this reading is what's happening to these people. So these people, these family members that is gonna call, that you're dividing from, or you don't fuck with, you don't be around, you don't hang around them, you don't see. It's people that you close to, like love and disrespect. I never would do that to you. You're very genuine. You're very loving. So it's like somebody's listening to this and they're like, oh shit, she knows. Oh shit, she knows. Yeah, it's all coming out. So these people, they're now gonna experience heartbreak, emotional trauma, rejection, betrayal, devastating loss, alienation, serious disrespect, grieving, painful endings, loneliness, sickness, negative self-talk, exile, goodbyes, bad breakups, awful news, and unwelcome change. This is what they wanted for me, but it's in reverse. So it's going back to sender. Son of coins. So you got an older woman here. You got a couple women here, like 3 to 8 different women. You got 2 to 3 different men here. This could be a part of your family, your bloodline, or people that you know, don't know. Whatever I'm talking about, I'm on the point. I'm on point though. Let's see. Son of coins. The plant is honeysuckle. The Son of Coins holds a farmer's almanac as he consults an astrology chart hanging on the wall of his cabin. That's an astrologer. Um, an astrologer, or somebody that read your birth chart. He meticulously times the planting and cultivation of every seed, literally and metaphorically, for best results. Astrology charts like this one were more widely available to root workers with the advent of spiritual supply catalogs. The Son of Coins reminds us about the importance of thorough planning, using all means at your disposal to ensure the most successful outcome. His motto is, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. On the positive side, he is grounded, stylish, sets clear and realistic goals, has faith in himself, values education, and is at home in the body and a comfort to others. On the negative side, he is easily overwhelmed, debt prone, unfocused, obsessive compulsive, a buzzkill, a chronic daydreamer, entertains poverty consciousness, or feels guilty about having money, being comfortable, and being privileged. Okay, so I feel like these people made a plan thinking that it was gonna work, and it doesn't. I feel like somebody was trying to know your birth chart, or they could know your birth chart, or they were trying to figure out your birth chart, or somebody could have been an astrologer, somebody like a root worker. It says a root worker, an astrologer. Okay, somebody could have been a man or a masculine. A masculine could have hired somebody, or somebody could have just been in childish energy. I feel like somebody's mad that you're grounded and that you're setting clear goals. So whatever they thought you were going to do in this time, you're not doing it. Like you're following some type of other order by God, okay? And I feel like somebody's now unfocused. They wanted me to be unfocused. They wanted me to entertain poverty consciousness. It's like somebody wanted me or you to be in the same cycle, but it's like everything that I'm saying is happening to this family. Your family, your karmic family, or karmic individuals around you that is attached to you, frenemies, exes, whoever. It's like it's like they're surprised that at this time it didn't work, because you keep setting clear and realistic goals. You keep believing in yourself, and even if you do have moments where you are like, everybody has moments like that. It's like you're human. You're human in a spiritual body. Spiritual body used like in a human skin. I feel like you're not used to winning. Like you're not used to good things happening to you. So I feel like you need to adjust to this new stuff, because something good is coming or coming in after all this. Like after this division, this argument between whoever this is, or it's like you just standing up for yourself. I feel like somebody's mad because you're standing up for yourself. Like they can't control what you say, what you do, because you're older, you're an adult, you do what you want, you're living free, or you broke free from a construct. So it's like, oops, who's gonna be next, or what's gonna happen? Because I feel like nobody never stuck their foot out of this chamber. Does that make sense? No one has ever decided to come up against this person or say something to this person, but you are, or I am going to be the one. That's what I hear, because the 4 coins is right here. So I feel like whatever somebody thought that they were gonna do, they're getting caught. Like this is caught red-handed. This is like somebody thinking that they were doing something, but there was a camera on them. Okay, there was a camera watching what they did to me. Or this is God tallying things up for years, for months, for years, for months. And that's why they're losing. It's like somebody could have paid a practitioner or paid a root worker like at every month, at every moon, or to like follow. This is somebody that was following your astrology chart, following your steps, to try to like go in and stop it or interfere. Whatever I'm saying is still not working because I keep exposing this. So you're in your truth. You're not giving up on yourself. Somebody's mad because you keep pushing forward. You keep finding different ways. Yeah, you keep finding different ways to bring in that bag. You keep finding different ways to expose, to tell the truth, to be in your truth. And somebody doesn't realize that you've already been through people like them, men, women. You already met these types of people before, so you're just easily putting them down. Okay. I feel like this is a mother figure, father figure, or a paternal figure that's shocked that their tree is desolate. Like somebody is like mad that you're walking away, or that it's like they have to deal with some type of heartbreak. They have to deal with the shit on their own because they did too much. Okay. It's like somebody did too much, had somebody telling them too, like somebody was just doing too much pertaining to your life, too invested. Like, yeah, and it doesn't, it's like that's why their life is going to shit, or their life is going chaotic, or they can't find a footing or sturdiness or concrete. Okay. Four of coins. A man using a dowsing rod to search for gold. He is using pine crosses, goose feathers, and brimstone as charms to aid him. It was common for whites to utilize the aid of root workers to find buried treasure. Positive: financial security, material gains, sound investments, inheritance, careful budgeting, living within one's means, conservatism, and saving for a rainy day. All right. So Sag, I definitely feel like over the weekend, these people have to give you your motherfucking money back. You're going to have financial security. You're going to have material gains. You could be looking at your money, what you're saving and investing, like looking at your checking and your savings. You could be creating something as well, but you have a lot of protection. You see what that said? He is using pine crosses, goose feathers, and brimstone as charms to aid him. So you could have a bracelet, a necklace, you have some type of amulet, you wear something, or you use something as a means for protection, or you're warding off these karmic ass family or friends, or it's like you going through, you reaching that goal. Like God, ancestors, spirit guides, they're making sure. Like you're a powerful magician, herbalist, light witch, light worker. I said white. So a light white witch, like white and black. White is light, black is dark, but it's not really. I feel like the Four of Coins is you're able to utilize things around you. You have the tools around you to get what you need. I feel like somebody thought that they was gonna take you out. They was using bones and jars and paying people. They was using everything, baby. They could have threw something in your yard, because this is giving me cemetery, digging up dirt. Okay, yeah, it's like somebody tried to put me in something and they caught themselves in some shit. Because it's like my path is successful, my path is lavish, my path is made for upgrades or made for great things to happen, and this is what's happening because of these family members, these dark witches, warlocks, these covens, these codes, these groups, these associations, the government, whatever the fuck these people are doing. It didn't happen, it didn't work. The Five of Knives is in reverse. Okay, so let's look at it. This is a betrayal. They can't betray you no more. The people that were trying to betray you, they betrayed themselves, because again, you taking all these knives out. There's 8 knives that somebody took. There's 8 knives that you took out your own back. You healed yourself. A woman shows off a silver coin hidden beneath her tongue. This is called putting a bit in your mouth. It was believed by some root workers that if you had no choice but to lie in court, you would be freed of responsibility for lying after swearing on the Bible. Manipulation, revenge, betrayal, exploitation, one-upmanship, losing face, defeat, intrigue, rudeness, deceit, troublemakers, conflict, surrender, letting the ends justify the means, illegal gains, liars, humiliation, self-sabotage, negative energy, degradation, malicious rumors, haters, possessiveness, hidden enemies, hurt feelings, intimidation, frenemies, and ignoring warnings. Okay? So it's in reverse. Somebody's mad because you're getting vindicated. You overcome a challenge. Whoever these family members or these people were that were externally trying to pull on or still attached to you, they're about to receive all this because they were trying to one up you, exploit you, betray you. They were rude, deceitful. They did illegal games or they tried to humiliate. But in the next 3 days, everything is returning right back. So you're protected. You're protected from this betrayal. You're protected from these lies, this gossip, this communication. The same knives that somebody put in you, you took them out, you healed. So you don't care. Somebody's speaking on you, saying something, and it's like it's going right back. It doesn't even hit you. It doesn't even touch you. It doesn't even bounce off the porch. It doesn't even bounce off the candle, the jar. Okay? You're too well learned. Father Sims, look, you're too well learned, Father Sims. Father Sims, I feel like is a major arcana. All right. Father Sims, wow, this is temperance. Sag. So you coming out, Sag. You coming out in your own energy. This is healing. This is balancing thing. This is everything that was imbalance is balancing out. Justice. Okay. Victory over your enemies. Yeah. Father Sims. Look at him. Hold on. Let me just look at the card for a minute. Justice. It looked like he pouring something on a rooster. And then that shack in the background, it's like this is giving me like he's the one that people goes to, very knowledgeable, very wise. He knows how to balance things out, or you will go to him when you needed things rectified or balanced. Okay, maybe he uses water or roosters or animals. That's what I'm getting, but I feel like things are balancing, like somebody using, thank you spirit, a man or a woman or a couple, a coven, somebody using animals, water, the elements or anything like that. They're all getting fucked up. If they had any type of anything from you, like a item, a clothing item or something, something is reversing. Okay. Father Sims is dressed in a purple satin robe in which he liked to work. The rooster represents him, and the two streams of water represents his baptism as a two-headed doctor, a hoodoo that does good and bad work. Father George Sims, born Joe Watson and nicknamed the Frizzly Rooster, was a preacher and root worker from New Orleans. They called him the Frizzly Rooster because many people kept at least one chicken in the backyard, for the sole purpose of scratching up any roots that may have been placed there by any enemy. He had a reputation for being able to effectively place or lift curses and read anyone. Father Sims was a bit eccentric and was comfortable doing good or bad workings. He gave sermons at Myrtle Reef Hall, and that's where his most famous student, Zora Neil Hertzen, made his acquaintance. After weeks of performing superficial tasks without anything being explained to her, she was initiated by Father Sims, given the name the Boss of Candles, and finally taught the deeper mysteries. It is a common misconception that root work is never an initiatic system because while this is the case for many, initiations are not unheard of. When Father Sims comes up in a reading, it's asking you to review your position regarding your inquiry. If you've taken an extreme or one sided position, now's the time to consider things from a more balanced perspective. Things do not have to be black and white, so don't force it to be. If you have been asked to compromise or cooperate, but you feel resistant to the idea, this card is a good sign that you haven't considered all of the aspects of the situation. If you've been asked to give someone an answer, don't respond until you feel more centered. To do otherwise may cause deep regret and feelings to be hurt unnecessarily. Try to be fair. If you receive Father Sims in a reading, consider the following. What would be gained by compromising? Is it worth more than the perceived loss? Sometimes less is more. Peace is priceless. Focus on healing and recovery. An alliance is not such a bad idea. Perhaps add something else to the mix. Other races, religions, and ethnic groups exist. Maybe it's time to learn more about other people. Are you being fair? Okay. So with Temperance coming out and this is Sag, I feel like you guys are healing yourself. I feel like you guys are healing yourself. I feel like there were people that were trying to use, like I said, root workers, spiritualists, or they could have did this shit themselves. But I feel like you are good and bad. You are good and bad. Does that make sense? Like you are either karma or light, a blessing or a curse. Either you give somebody light or you give them what they give you. You take it out, you leave it. You're very royal, okay? I feel like you're stepping into your full power. Like a lot of people come to you for advice or for teachings, or that's where you're walking into a teacher or instructor. Okay, maybe you do spiritual work or readings. Okay, it says initiation, so I feel like you're being initiated. You've been initiated by your ancestors or spirit guides. Like you're finally taking your stand or taking your position. Yeah, you could lift curses or read anyone. He had a reputation for being able to effectively place or lift curses and read anyone. So that could be you. She was initiated by Father Sims, given the name the Boss of Candles, and finally taught the deeper mysteries. So you may be going into the deeper mysteries of the occult by your placement, like where you are, your standing, your footing. You're on a journey. You could be a teacher, a reader, a divination. Okay, yeah. I feel like you're reviewing everything. You're reviewing your life. And then with this saying how these people are now trying to cover their tracks, or they're shocked. It's like they're scared that the work didn't work, that they didn't sabotage you or kill you off or sacrifice you. They're mad that they was doing this for years or for months, or they was paying a practitioner that was so high and mighty that they didn't see the fact that you were changing, or that God was putting you up or protecting you or guiding you or blessing you. It's like someone was trying to destroy you and God kept blessing you. And then it's like they kept doing something until when they turned around, you became more wise, strong, powerful. You became the teacher. You're not the student no more, you're the teacher. So it's like you don't really. So somebody was going to their mother, their father, or this could be another person in their family against me or against you. Who gives the ibis wisdom or gives the rooster understanding? Job 38:36. The two streams of water that represent his baptism as a two-headed doctor, a hoodoo that does good and bad work. That's also very important. Somebody does good and bad work. This could be you or the person that they hired to root you. And whatever I'm saying, somebody didn't know that you was also a fellow root worker, or you were also into divination, or you were also into practices or into the occult, or they didn't know how much you knew. Even these cards, like the hoodoo tarot, this is people like these cards are for people that or rishas. You get what I'm trying to say? Like it's like whatever I'm saying, somebody didn't expect me or you to be able to pull on this energy. I feel like these people in your family that was grew up around you or been around you for a long time, they're shocked that this caged bird is flying. Like they couldn't cause you death. These people are gonna go through declines. We already read through what they were going to go through. So you know that you're safe and protected. And whoever this is that was trying to overpower you or make it seem like you didn't know what you were talking about, that you were just a baby. Yeah, I am a baby. I am a student. I'm learning, as you can see. That's why I said I'm learning this deck. I learn as I go. I learn as I go. That's why I wanted to read it out so that I knew what we were doing, like what's coming. And then the messages, yeah. It's like somebody was trying to use their money, their title, and it's like that didn't even go far because you're getting the blessings, you're getting the rewards, you're getting the payout, you're getting the legacy, the empire, you're building it. And you removed yourself from all this conflict. That's why these people mad, because they put money into something, they was betting on something, they was doing something, and they didn't even realize that you was already focused on something totally new, or you were going in a different direction, or you transmuted this pain and you already seen people for who they are. You already seen this karmic mother, father, aunt, cousin, sister, brother for who they are. And that's why they're falling in a ditch, or they're scrambling, or these are people that have to stay in karmic cities, states, relationships, karmic babies, karmic businesses. They have to stay in this energy. You don't, because you leveled up. And these people are surprised in your growth. So you removed yourself, bada bing, bada boom. Like you removed yourself from all this pain, all this trauma, all these knives that people tried to put in your back. You basically took the time out to take them out of yourself. You took the time out to lift all this shit out yourself. And that's why these people mad, because they know that you're moving forward and you're not looking back. They know that you're about to be the teacher, the wise one. You're about to be known, blessed. You're gonna get the rewards, and they feel bad because they should have been protecting you, loving you, and I feel like they're about to see you be around a soul tribe, soul family, women, men, people that really fuck with you, people that really love you, people that really care about you, people that are really wanting to see you win and see you get better and be greater and be on your side genuinely. Okay, this can also be like, so like somebody thought they was gonna keep you stuck in a house or stuck in the environment, stuck in something forever, and you break free. You end up building something else, like going in a different direction, building your own. Building your own is what I'm getting, Father Sims. You're building your own. Yeah. I feel like it's like somebody watched you go from the student and the teacher. And instead of helping you along the way, somebody watched you suffer or watched you go through a whole bunch of shit. And then it's like these people are mad because instead of you sharing your blessings with them, you chose to share it with yourself or your kids or your pets. And it's like somebody's mad because they thought they was going to be able to take something from you before you received it, or swap something out so that you got what they received. And that's why I'm saying something's just not working. You're still about to be successful. You're still going to be the end all be all. The whole enchilada is all coming to you, okay? So pace yourself, be quiet, stay focused, because I feel like there's a lot of people in your family, a lot of people around you that's upset and that's going to be very angry and mad, but you don't have nothing to do with that. It's like people are mad that you're not mad. Again, you're unbothered. So again, all this betrayal, everything that they were sending to you, they have to be able to withstand it just like I did. They have to go through it just like I did. And somebody's just mad that you made it. It's like they just mad that you made it to this point, because they told everybody that you wasn't. They told everybody that you was gonna be fucked out or drugged out or drinking a lot, smoking a lot, or not believing in yourself, or you were gonna lose your faith, or you was not gonna. It's like, and then you show and prove. You show and prove. It's like something is proven, something is seen. Your energy is felt. Okay, it's felt. If you guys are interested in booking my reading, I have a sale today, $123. Yes, 123. If you want it, like I said, it's a life, love, and money reading. If you guys are interested, it will be for the month of June. If you guys want to do 2 readings, like a life, love, and money, unveil what is hidden, that's $200. Okay, and you get my free products. You get sage, incense, aura cleanses. Everything is intuitively chosen to what I feel you need at this time. A lot of people sometimes y'all be needing. Sometimes y'all want self, like sometimes y'all may need the goddess oil. Sometimes y'all may order a goddess oil or a money oil, but y'all would need a self-love oil and a clearing order oil in order for you to now get the money. You know what I'm trying to say? A lot of people were trying to make it seem like you didn't know what you were talking about, or you weren't as intelligent, you wasn't as smart, you wasn't like at the top of the top with the big dogs, but you are a big dog. You are a big name. You are a, like, that's what they did, like a big name. You are going to be a big name. You're going to be a big brand name with your business. Something's going to be very fruitful, very successful, okay? So if you guys are interested in my readings and my products, please go ahead and email me. I'll put my email in the post. I'll put my email on the community board in a post, okay? Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the likes. All right. I'm about to go ahead and cleanse my energy and start doing people's readings, y'all. I love you guys so, so much. Have a great Friday. Have a great rest of your next 8 days. Leave me comments. Let me know how y'all next 8 days go. Okay, trust me, I already know it's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. So ups and downs as in when these truths be revealed or these conversations happen when it comes to these family moments, or somebody trying to argue with you, or somebody just mad, like they just mad at you because you being you. They're mad at you because it didn't work. They're mad at you because it's not them, it's you. You know what I'm trying to say? That's why they mad. Whatever this is like, it's still not going to be able to bother you or make you react or respond, you know. And I feel like that's what's making people madder, is because you're just not responding the same way, you're not reacting the same way, you're not doing things the same way, okay? And I feel like God is really like ordering you, like telling you which way to go, like moving you here, moving you here, moving you there, moving you there. All right, so I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself, y'all. I love you guys so, so much. Yeah, so book me. I hope to hear from you guys. I hope you guys have a fabulous Friday. If you guys want a budget reading, let me know. I could do 77, 70, 55. Let me know, guys. All right. Please email me if you guys are interested. First come, first serve. Let me cleanse and clear, and let me get these readings out. All right. Love y'all. Bye.